Hey guys, going to share another video with you today. This one is on my Maxpedition Mongo Versipack that I bought about a month ago or so. So I've had a month to use it and wanted to kind of go over with you and do a full review on it. I did do a review a couple weeks ago that I talked about using this waist strap that the Versipack has as a means of an optional carry handle. I'll go over that a little bit on this video, but if you want to kind of look at some of the specifics on it, I do have a separate video on that. It's just a short one, 4 or 5 minutes long. So anyway, I wanted to do kind of just a general overview of the pack itself. Probably maybe even do this video in 2 parts. Look at maybe doing kind of covering the outside first and then doing a separate one to kind of talk about some of the inside features. But I'm just going to kind of turn this a little bit so you guys can kind of see what it looks like, kind of a general overview on the outside. It's made by Maxpedition. It's a fairly new bag. I look at it as kind of a hybrid between the Maxpedition Jumbo Versipack and the messenger bags that they have out. The messenger bags for me were a little bit too big, and the Jumbo Versipack was kind of too small, so this kind of seemed to be kind of a happy medium. So this has turned out to be about the right size for me for some of my everyday carry need type of things. But let's go over it first and on the outside, and then we'll maybe talk about the inside next. The outside is made of the typical Maxpedition quality nylon, the 1000 denier nylon, the YKK zippers with the paracord pulls. You guys see Maxpedition stuff, you know the drill. Pretty nice, pretty nice high quality stuff. I think that's why Maxpedition stuff is fairly popular. It looks a little bit like a big jumbo. It's got some of the same features of it. It's got the flap that's held in place by the side release buckle, the nice big high quality heavy duty side release buckle. Straps down to the back of the bag here a little bit. It's got some webbing here on the bottom. Hopefully you can kind of see that. A little bit. Attach that back up. You can take the D-ring and kind of cinch it down as you need to. It'll stay in place real good. The other thing that you kind of notice about this is that if you pack this right, it will stand on its own. It will stand freely without, too much help keeping it up. Has a zippered sleeve right here. So you kind of get down there. You get this thing filled up and you're not going to be able to get a lot of stuff in there. Close that back up. It has a loop field across here. You put some patches on. You can see some of the patches I got on there. And then going to the top, has a pouch on the top as well with a loop field up here at the top. YKK zippers come around here. Opens it up pretty much all the way, just to kind of give you an idea on the inside. I don't have a lot in here. Some elastic webbing, several loops of it. Have an Altoids tin in here that fits in this one. Multi-tools, pocket knives, flashlights would fit in here. It's got a mesh pocket here. Don't have a lot of stuff in here really, just kind of got my headset for my phone. But it's kind of nice. It's loose enough that you can put quite a bit of stuff in there if you need to. A lot of little items maybe. Close that back up, and then that will zip back around. Double zippers, so you can go either way with it. Going to the side here, there is a. I'm going to undo this. Going to the side here, there is a pocket here, Molly webbing. On the outside, got the zipper pulls. Don't have too much in here. I've got an iPod in here. Now this goes fairly deep. As you can see, it goes all the way down to the bottom. It opens up maybe 2/3 of the way down or so. It's got a sleeve on the inside here. It's fairly tight. You can stick some small items in there. Just another little organizational type of pocket. And then in through here, which you can kind of see, it does have another deeper sleeve. I have a pair of EMT shears or banded scissors, and this goes all the way down to the bottom. So you can put like a flashlight in there. You can get some pretty decent things in there. On the side here, now as I carry this is a right-sided carry for me. They do make the S-type for the left-sided carry, so I carry the right. I have the right-sided carry, so when I'm carrying this phone is kind of closest to me. It has the phone holder, side release buckle. I have an LG Dare phone which fits in here perfect. It does have some padding right along in here on the inside so it doesn't scratch your phone. You just kind of put that right, it slides right down in there. Perfect fit for a phone. Not sure about an iPhone. I think maybe an iPhone might be a tad wider, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But anyway, that kind of is a nice little feature though. Coming around to the back, you can see that it has the some of the padding and things on here that Maxpedition puts on some of their packs. Foam pad, fairly thick, designed to kind of push it away from your body a little bit so that you can you know, have a little breathing space. You don't get real hot, sweaty. All throughout here. Very nice, very comfortable to carry. Up here it has it's kind of a concealed carry pocket, I guess you could say. I have a Mora knife up here, and I keep this in here, but I also wanted to leave it in here so that I could kind of show you kind of what the depth of this is a little bit. As you can see, I pull this out. Not a real wide pocket, kind of spreads out down through here, but it's kind of a nice place to put it. Something like this, because it will stay fairly secure. And the end of the knife is probably, it's kind of like about right in there. So it does go down a little further too. You can put a fairly decent knife in there if you want. But when you're carrying it, this is kind of up against your side. It's kind of concealed right in there. Easy access if you want it. That's what I decided to put in there, at least anyway. Now, as far as the shoulder strap goes, nice big, thick, heavy-duty nylon shoulder strap, side release buckle. You guys know the drill on that. It's got a nice shoulder pad with the Velcro security for the pad on it. You can slide it. You can kind of adjust it how you need to. It's fairly comfortable though. I kind of like the wide strap and the wide shoulder pad because it doesn't cut into your shoulder as much. Looking up here at the top. Has a little keeper. There's some MOLLE webbing under here. I put this first aid / compass pouch that I bought on here. I use it actually as a first aid pouch. It's got some few band-aids and stuff in there. It fits perfect on here, but I don't know if you can see, but there's some MOLLE strapping on there that you can attach kind of a small pouch to, or a knife or something like that. In behind this, if you can see that, there's a pocket. And I don't keep a multi-tool in here, but I put a multi-tool in here for you to kind of see exactly how deep that is and how you can put a flashlight, a pocket knife, pretty much anything in there really, as long as it's not too wide or too long. And then on the side here, bottle holder, water bottle holder. Can hold a 32-ounce Nalgene bottle. I don't have a 32 ounce, I just have like a 14 ounce, but I just keep that in here. Locks down with the cord lock, has this elastic strap. There's a cord lock on the inside that you can adjust the length of this, but I'll kind of go over that a little bit with you when I do the inside. But that's pretty normal Maxpedition water bottle holder. It's got a pouch here for a concealed carry area. There's loop fields. Here, there's loop fields on the back of this. I do have kind of a holster in there, a Maxpedition holster. I'm not sure if you can see that though, but that's kind of the concealed carry area. You can also, stick in some smaller items there if you want as well. But getting to the waist strap, it has a waist strap on it that's fairly long. I don't really use it. Has a pocket here that you can kind of shove it in when you're not using it, but what I decided to do was to take it and loop it across the top of the pack and put it into the side release buckle on the other side so that it runs across the top and you can kind of use it as a little bit of a handle. It does interfere with this zipper up here, but if you're not really planning on using that area too much, it's really not that big of a deal. So I'll go over the inside more here in just a little bit. Thanks.